Kustanin, before you go to your new lands, I wish to discuss something with you. Of course, Mother. What is it that you need? I need you to be my strong hand in Norway. I need you to assess whether or not these people can be changed, whether or not they can be brought properly into Christian civilization. Of course, Mother. I had suspected you would ask such a thing, and I am prepared to do this duty. Good, my son. It is my heart's desire that they be allowed, that they can find a way to continue peaceably with their neighbors. But if they insist on rebellion, if they insist on continuing to raid and try to rob lands from Christians, then it may be best for everyone if we just absorb them into ourselves, and that the worst parts of their culture disappear into history. I will see it done. Hello and welcome, connoisseurs of Crusader Kings 3, friends of the channel and newcomers alike. We are here once again with our queen in Alba. Well, for the first time, really, with our queen in Alba. Oh, we have a lot of development and stuff to do. It's the most important thing that we can do right now. Now, we did want to see if we could get this guy to actually pay us the proper amount before letting him go, but he has negative money, so we'll just ransom him now. Yes. And our men-at-arms, we don't have that many places. Like, we can't actually... We don't actually have a place for all of them. There's things that are currently. Which is, I guess, okay. I mean, it's not ideal. We're holding some territory over here, but we're mostly holding it for our son. Because we already gave our heir this whole duchy, right? And he will continue to control the capital duchy. A bit of a prideful young man. Deceitful and wrathful. Oof. His brother, of course, died in the war for Norway. My daughter by my first husband. And then we have our son who died in the war with no heir, because he had literally just became betrothed to the daughter of the king of Sweden, who is now dead. And that girl is now married to his brother, who lives here in this duchy. So our plan is to try to feudalize this and convert this. We should start working on the conversions and the control tasks immediately. And let's just see, we also... Do we have a seneschal? We do have the ability to take a seneschal. We can have an average seneschal. I don't know that this actually works on places that aren't directly in our control, but we'll take it anyway. Makes sense we would have somebody out there managing that stuff, even if it doesn't actually work mechanically. We don't really need ladies in waiting, because we don't really have all the money in the world to spend on that kind of stuff. Let's also clear out our prison. So we've ransomed you. You can... You can actually stay, and we'll recruit you. You can just go. You can also just go. You... You we will demand the conversion of... I mean, unless we can get money. No. So we'll demand your conversion. This kid needs to be saved from his heathen parents, so we will negotiate release, demand conversion, and recruit. Let's unpause just for a second so that we can get him a guardian. We'll remove his current guardian. And then we will educate the child. He wants to be a commander. We could have our... Yeah, we could have him do it. Please... Wait. Oh, he is Catholic. But his parents aren't. That's interesting. Oh, I demanded his conversion. We'll also convert his culture, I guess. Anglo-Saxon's fine. You can convert his culture. Husband of my aunt. Okay, I guess that leaves just you. You look strangely like my dead son. Just demand his conversion and send him on his way. We should also go through and do something we haven't done yet with this character, which is forbid everybody under everyone 7 and under. Forbid. You're a 9. You don't actually need to be forbidden. Okay. Now let's see if we have any women that we can marry. Adult. Unmarried. Female. Our cousin, who's betrothed, and this woman we just took in. See if we can't find her somebody who's a good knight for us. Let's bring this guy in. He will do fine. Hopefully we can get rid of this soon. Excellent. Farewell. Don't know that we need to keep pushing on this. This idiot belongs in my dungeon. No, the stress is... yeah, being spied on is not... yeah, no. 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 I'm gonna have my, I'm gonna have Duke Rory begin the process of... this is Scott's territory, we're fine with that. Of converting the territory we hold over here. We don't need to do that yet. I think first we're gonna grab Shetland. Still Gaelic up here, which is interesting. Last remaining Gaelic location. Wait, did I not just release all my prisoners? How did I miss prisoners? Okay, I don't understand that. I was pretty sure that we got all the prisoners, but that's fine. I am blessed to have such grateful servants, so I've been hosting your... This is my son. He likes me even more because my Chancellor's doing a good job. Very nice. And it is time for the feast. So we are going to take the mingle with all the good folks for a tiny bit of stress down, but mostly for 20 opinion with everybody who showed up. This guy... he is making a bit of a fool of himself. My sister's doing the best she can, okay? What a twisted mockery of our faith this is. Yeah, absolutely. I will help the shy lady out. Leave her be, everyone. So, this is my half-sister. She has made me a promise while she was drunk. I'm gonna let it go. I get it, you were drunk. When drunk people are drunk, they do drunk things. Alright, so she has said nice things about the lady that we helped because she was too shy. Good for you, sister. Nice to avoid the pettiness that can come from insulting a person at your feast. And we're done. All of our stress is gone. I wonder who will come. We gain the trait Eager Reveler. Very nice. Very good. I do hope that we can get this this work underway. Am I am -2 even with all my... I have no interest in either you or a fair fight. I don't. I mean, I would win, which would be hilarious, so let's do it. I'll fight this man. Yeah. Why shouldn't I fight this man? Oh, this is horrid. That's just legitimately horrid. Because we lost so much of our heart territory to our sisters. But I'm not the kind of person to war against my sisters, am I? I wouldn't. I can't, because she's my vassal. I'd have to claim rob her, right? Yeah, I'd have to rob her through claims. I'd have to get claims on all the territory, and then I just take it. But I don't think that that's what I would do. I'm trusting. I believe in other people's goodwill and my own, so let's go inside again. We're gonna have to fix this problem, though, because it's just not something we can just let run. A foul smell. There's nothing I can do about this. I'm broke. I can't do anything about it, so I'm not. Probably this is too expensive for us to maintain. We're not going to hit 10 anyway. If I drop this down, it's still above 9, right? If I drop this down, what is 9? Do I even care about 9? Oh, the Pope is going to do a holy war. Just going to ignore it for now. Pretend that I didn't hear. You know, I am still a Catholic, but not with the same degree of pressure, maybe, that he is. Let me see. So we take this down below 9. 9 gives us vassal acceptance for vassals, art, guardians, imprison chance, monthly renown. The renown is good, but the rest of it I don't think matters. So I could probably also drop you to 3. I'd rather have the servants and not the fashion. We drop all of these to 3 in order to keep our exotic food bonus? I think so. So that gives us some money. We're also going to probably need to take you and have you... Oh, you're converting. That's really important. For you, I will have you go over here and begin work in Norway for control. At least we're making money now. How does the Pope feel about us? How do you feel, Mr. Pope? Still a while before we can ask for gold. But at least you don't hate us. What kind of conflict is happening over here? Okay. She better do this, otherwise I'm going to have to intervene. I'm gonna do it, even though I don't have the money. And of course, now there is a pox. Right in the middle of every other thing, there is a pox down here. Hopefully it doesn't come to us. But I think that it probably will. I'll have my aunt start working on a solution. But I'm not ready to drop into seclusion yet. Oh, how horrid. What I need you, I expect you to be there for me? No. I'd rather be friendly with you. I don't need a favor from my daughter. I don't think that's necessary at all. It's spreading up towards us. Send a gift. Okay, thank you so much, my very best of friends. We needed that gift. So what are we going to do with this gift? That's actually a really important question. We could... If we could do a feast, I don't know if we would be able to afford it. But we could do one right here at home. Again, we are trying to get prestige. We could make our friend the guest of honor if he would come. He's not on the list. Okay, we could make our sister, who just held her own feast, our guest of honor. Yeah, let's do that. And then we could probably change this over to befriend and try to make friends with... Actually, our sister who we're doing this for. Her first. So let's do that. Let's try to become friends with our sister. Don't quite have enough money. So that's gonna have to wait if we even do it. That's fine, because we would like to. I could also hold a falconry feast, but they're super expensive, and if I don't have enough, falconry hunt, but if I don't have enough for a feast, I don't have enough for a hunt. Secret exposed. King Albrest murdered him, so this king, my husband, murdered some guy. He's mad that I told everyone. Well, you know, don't murder people, and you won't have to be mad. What did you do? Why? I'm gonna just assume you know what you're doing? One of our counselors has died. No, what? Who is this? I don't know who this guy was. He was definitely not a counselor, though, as far as I know. Alright, well, that's a thing. Or it happened a long time ago, and I just discovered it. But that doesn't make any sense either, does it? No. Yeah. Alright, well. What is this? So we have to arrange a marriage for our son, because of course we do. He doesn't get to just decide. We find him someone smart? Let's fix it to adult here. And then do it by age, so we can make sure we're going youngest to oldest, and then start at the very top. Looking for smart people. I mean, I suppose we're wasting our time here, right? We could just do this. There's none. Yeah, there's no geniuses. Okay, well... see what we can do anyway. Anglo-Saxon? She's a Lombard. Not really that into heresy. Past this, though, they're a lot older than he is. Yeah. There's no one younger. No, there's no one younger. Fine, I guess we'll take her. No. She's lowborn. She's not right. We could sort these by prestige instead of age. See if there's anybody with lots of prestige. I guess the Anglo-Saxon girl again. Alright, that'll do. I'm fine with that. Seems alright. What is this? Oh, it's the frickin' Crusade. I mean, I'll pledge support. I mean, I probably won't... I don't know if I'll actually send anyone, but I will pledge support. We really have more important things to do right now. Let me see. It's like down here someplace, isn't it? Here. Pretty far away from any place I can easily get from. We do have a small enclave here. So my cousin, who I loved as a boy, when he was a boy, has apparently attempted to murder someone. I wish you would tell me who. I'm gonna just... I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't just let it pass. I don't know what to do yet. I haven't decided. It's gonna be a while before I can decide this. It's too big a thing. I don't want to go to war with him and strip him of his titles because I considered him a charming young man when I was a girl, but oh geez. You want to marry my middle daughter? Do ya? That's fine. It's giving me a headache. The right thing for me to do would be to enforce the law. I just wish we knew who he attempted to murder. Right? Like, I wish we knew who it was. He's old and infirm, right? He's in fine health. I'd pardon him because he's an old man. I'm just gonna... He won't be around much longer anyway. He became ill so fast. I remember him looking super young not that long ago. From the dust, we must spare no expense to rebuild. Yep. Get on the rebuilding. Saying goodbye. I will never forget this day. So most likely I'll either get a small or moderate amount of stress, and then there's a 20% chance I become melancholic. We'll do this. We found the catharsis. Very good. So our best friend has died. His son has inherited. Does she have an educator? He won't do it. Fine not, kid. Fine. Well, your sister's education probably would have been much improved by coming over here and being educated with me, but if you don't want to do it, I'm not going to spend any undue influence on it. It's up to you, child. It's not up to me. And my sister's created her cadet branch. Because, of course she did. Because that's what we need, 1,000,000 cadet branches. Okay, she's paying homage. Alright, send him in at once. Thank you for your words, sir. This is wildly far away. I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to do this. Okay, that's fine. But we have an obligation. We told the Pope we'd go, and our father was good about the Pope, so... The Pope was a friend of our father's. Which means we probably should take this war at least somewhat seriously. Instead of just ignoring it. This is going to cost a lot of money, though. And it is going to be difficult for us to even get there, but I think it'll be fine. We had a need of that money. Okay, daylight. There's still so much for me to achieve. How close are we reasonably to this? 50% of the way there. But I'm gonna have to actually take actions, right? Like... Fionn comes of age. Good for her. She'll be getting married soon, I think. 2 years still. Alright. This whole thing is going to be a mess. Oh, the whole thing's a big old mess. That's fine. I'm probably going to be out of money before we even get there. Just sucks that our best friend gave us money to get out of debt and then died, and now we have to spend that money just to do this holy war. The 300 will help us. That will make a big difference. Maybe we finish this war before that 300 gets spent. 1400. I am wondering, are you guys gonna actually fight, or are you just gonna mess around? Exotic arms. Fetch my coin purse? I can't afford this right now. It's probably really nice, but I can't afford it. Not while I'm fighting for the Pope. Right now, my army is heading to the Pope. Hopefully the army can regroup. Visions of the Divine, okay. So we are doing the brass orb ceremony. My intentions are pure, I assure you. I will definitely tell him that. Are you accusing me of blasphemy? Because I don't think you should be accusing me of blasphemy. Do you sometimes find it funny how the AI versus the AI basically is determined by whichever person is going to be the most naturally aggressive? Like, there's just nothing to say here. Right? Dog dealer. Good set out is worth its weight in gold. I don't have the money for this. This one could bring down a boar by itself. Beast Hound. Prowess and Martial. Scent Hound. Learning in Diplomacy. I think we'll do the Scent Hound. Sounds like a great opportunity. Yeah, we'll spend money on him. The dog. Shadow is... No, his name is Nosewise. He's that kind of dog. His nose is truly wise. Are they gonna come and attack us, or are they gonna have... Like, I don't know what's happening here. Could we back off because these guys are gonna attack us and there's not enough strength here to stop them right now? Could the 11,000 troops who aren't here possibly decide to join? So you have accused my sister of having an extramarital affair. My younger son, Melgwyn. He is a steward. I mean, I could do that, and I will, so I will train my son as a steward. We have lost our spy master because I have had to imprison her. I am going to immediately ransom her to herself. And then I will put her back in her job. Look, sis, this is just a formality, alright? We're not doing this because we truly believe that, well, no, we are actually against adultery. And it is required for us to not be hypocritical about it. Just because you're our sister doesn't mean you're above the law. All of that kind of stuff. I'm hoping that you will come together with us, that we'll back off fast enough. Okay, so they've caught some of us, but I don't want them to catch the rest of us. Once we come together here, I will try to force a confrontation with the hopes that they will come. They're at 20,000. I don't think we can afford to fight 20,000, can we? Like, if everybody comes, we can fight 20,000, I think. I have to stop here. Till death. Her husband has died. I wonder what he died of. Oh, we're so stressed because of all the things that are going on. We're not doing any of that. Ugh, I can't do frozen grief either. I guess we're melancholic then. What? No. The best thing to guarantee peace is that you don't stupidly attack us. If you do stupidly attack us, I will kill you. What a thing to say. And you guys, you can't just hang out if you want to win a frickin' war. Jeez. Oh, wow. Very nice. I mean, we didn't need a pedestal item, but still, very nice statue. Thank you so much. If you don't come down here to attack, we're gonna lose this war, and I really don't care. Like, I really don't. Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Because if you're doing it, I'm doing it. You're gonna do it? You're gonna do it? No, don't try to escape. Fools! Fools! I think we can win this still. We can't. Somehow we can't. It's so annoying. How do they beat us when we're even with... they have better quality than us. It's fine. This was never possible to win. No, varying skill set is fine. Oh well. Many good knights died meaninglessly in this battle. Well, it's not our fault. Pope's a fool. Pope being a fool is not our fault at all. Let's see whose alliances we can negotiate here. You won't do it. Let's find ourselves a husband who will be capable of helping us to maintain our household. Sure. Let's marry this guy. We're past the children-bearing age anyway. If we want a younger man to help us out around the house and to make it easier for us to succeed at the tasks that are before us, which are a great many. What's this? So let's see. Take the letter of the Pope down and put the Mary effigy up. And looking at our court artifacts, will we ever really actually use this book? I don't think so. I think any time that we would use that book, we would be using, like, the other one instead, right? We have this book. Yes and no. This book is actually just really good. Especially when you're chasing learning experience like we currently are. The small health boost. And this is probably not as good as this book right now. Okay. Mary effigy is up. I think that's gonna have to be fine. We are gonna need money though. I gotta tell you, I don't know how to get it. I mean, we can wait for the Pope to offer us money again, but that's not that frequent. With our husband helping? Oh, have we... Freaking hell. Killing me, game. Oh, there we go. Disband all. So, our troops have gone home, and now we gotta wait for this to clear. And when this clears, we'll, Why? Did you succeed? Is that why? I mean, we can just continue down the coast, right? Grabbing this. New learning lifestyle perk. Very nice. So you are gonna marry him. That's fine. And we are gonna take pedagogy. And you are going to marry him, which is fine. That's already predetermined. Good. Let's look at our spouse. I think assist ruler is good, but I think maybe we'd rather manage domain. Because that could be better, I think. I'm not sure. Oof. It's been a rough time. What a rough beginning to things. husband dies. We become basically endlessly sad. And the Pope drags us on a crusade that means nothing and achieves nothing. Oh, that is somebody holding a feast, which we will absolutely go to. We could definitely use it. Cheap feasts are best feasts because they're not feasts we have to pay for. Very good. That could help us feel a little bit better, maybe. This is all fine. Here we are. We have a lovely time ahead of us, yes. Hopefully we can come out of this feeling a little better. Still 8 months away, though. By then we should be making money again. Oh. Learned our language. Good job, kid. And we walk on. So we got walking the dog for 10 years. Nice. Sometimes I wonder if I should be holding a funeral for my husband. Might be the way to get rid of the melancholic trait. We have excellent health in spite of being melancholic. That's good. Might be ways to make that better. But to think that we're 51 years old and we're not even fine yet. We're not even good yet, I mean. With melancholic, by the way. If we can get rid of melancholic, which is not impossible. I think the best way to get melancholic away that I'm aware of is to go on some pilgrimages. I think would help. So my son has feudalized that. This is now feudalized. Yeah, there was really just no chance we were going to get that in time. That's the truth. I mean, what can you do? We really just didn't have the resources to push Exalted as fast as that took place. That was so quick. It's weird how quick it is sometimes, you know? So these have all feudalized. Under our son. Well, this is still tribal. That's feudal. That's feudal. So all that's really left is these three. It says 4. Yeah, once our son comes of age, we can hand those off to him and maybe he'll solve the problem, but that's many years away still. He's 7. I look forward to this feast. Yes, we absolutely need this break, okay? We've earned this. It's been a bad 5 years, alright? Thank you, my half-sister. I mean, I could use the stress down. 10% chance to become a drunkard. Please don't. Okay, good. We're no longer overwhelmed by stress. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Mingle with the good folk, I think. We could just kill the stress, but I don't think that's worth mingling with the good folk. We need people to love us, right? Nothing better to fix our current situation than having people love us. So their knights are all talking, so I can pick one of my guys to go out here and have a good talk. If we talk about Anton is the, no, that's Alan. So Alan is the courtliest of Catholics, so that it's ideal in Vanguard. He's actually still quite young. I think Alan is who I care about most, so we're gonna get Alan to do it. They could use the XP. Hopefully it'll push them towards 4. Please do go on. So I'm listening to my sister. Careless, who reveals all manner of things, distracted, trying to get from one topic to one last drop from her. Okay. We find out about her lover. Not too worried about that. Alright. Here. Thank you for talking kindly about our sister. Nice. I probably should eventually try to complete the cycle and do a little feast for my own sister. Although there is something I should do that I have not done once yet, which we'll do when we finish traveling. So what is this? After a long day of travel, the horizon starts to bleed into warm colors. I take a moment to pause and close my eyes and breathe. Careful. She points at the hills beyond the path. It looks like a small rodent is running into the wild and chasing after it. A black figure I easily recognize. I'll personally try to find her. Well, I did my best. And we've arrived home. You better come home, my dog. And that's it. We have finished legitimacy. This gives us 5th education level traits more often in our dynasty. Which one would we pick? I feel like it's learning. I feel like it's learning, or it's martial. I feel like it's got to be martial. So we'll do that. So we have completed legitimacy, and of course, we earlier on completed kin. So that's good. I think we've done pretty well, you know? For the year, I think we've done pretty well. But I'm going to call this episode to an end. Hopefully next episode we can continue the work we're doing on feudalizing everybody in there. Our son has done an excellent job of feudalizing his territory. Wink wink. Pretty sure it just becomes feudal as soon as you put a feudal vassal into it, but maybe not. Either way, that's good. It's going to cost us 500 to feudalize each of these, but we're going to hand them over to our son as soon as possible. We don't really care that much for holding the territory ourselves. We do need to continue to raise control everywhere and continue to spread Catholicism in Astaru lands. But with that, we're going to bring this episode to an end. Thank you very much, and I hope you join us the next time that we are here with Queen Caitilín. Goodbye for now.